family, I would like to wish you a happy New Year's Eve and to extend to you a warm welcome on this celebration of Mitch and Kelsey. And while circumstances did not allow for the wedding that this couple originally envisioned, the love from their family and friends who are unable to physically be here tonight is still felt and is overwhelming.
I'd like to start out by thanking everyone who could make it tonight and help give Kelsey and Mitch a night that they deserve after all the uncertainties that this year had brought.
Cindy and I would like to thank all of you for being here to celebrate with Kelsey and Mitch. We are so grateful that they can be surrounded by people that mean the most to them on their special day.
I know that we are all greatly looking forward to watching them continue to grow in their love and build on the foundation they have built thus far.
Wow. Beautiful. Why are you crying? You're making me cry.
I was crying as I was walking into the
I would love to tell everyone the first time I met Mitch, but I can't remember. I asked my mom, I asked my sisters, none of us can remember. The reason why is because it feels like Mitch has always been there.
But Mitch has been a very good person to know and to have met, and an even better friend. Mitch is a genuinely good guy. He did my taxes for me my freshman year.
I just want to thank you, Mitch, for coming to all of my kids' everything, even though it's 3 hours away and you're sometimes not as willing to come. But I really do appreciate that you come and you play with them and they love you. And he's now your Uncle Mitch, not your almost Uncle Mitch.
Kelsey, my relationship with my little sister has not always been strong. And in the past, my family may have even described it as hostile. Like the time I threw a toaster strudel in her face, or the times I shoved her in her locker at high school. But this was all done with love. As the years passed, we grew closer, and I came to appreciate the young woman Kelsey was becoming.
Kelsey was my very first baby sister. And for some reason, I remember being very curious about what she would look like when she grew up. That was what I remembered when my mother was pregnant. I can say confidently that she grew up to be as beautiful as I had imagined. What's even more striking than her physical beauty is the person that she's become.
Today, one of her biggest dreams comes true when she is married to Mitch. As parents, your greatest wish is for your children to be happy, and we have never seen Kelsey happier. Thank you, Mitch, for making her so happy and officially joining our family. Even though it's taken a while. Unofficially, you've been there the whole time.
Kelsey and Mitch's relationship has blossomed into a love that brings out the best in each other, a care that knows no boundary, and a dedication to taking on the world together. Marriage brings a new commitment, and it is one built on a strong foundation. It's a promise that existed in the way that you support, appreciate, and encourage each other long before today. Today marks the beginning of a new stage in your lives together, a moment that we are all honored to share with you.
Kelsey, I remember the first time I laid my eyes on you. Your big smile had me hooked from that point on. I knew I would do everything it took to get you here to stand up with me here today. Our journey has definitely had its ups and downs. We have shared lots of good memories together, and I know we are going to have many more. One of my favorite moments on our journey together was getting our dog Marley. And Marley is a role model for what real love should look like. She loves unconditionally, forgives easily, and always puts you first. In return, she always has meals prepared for her and never has to clean up her messes. So I expect the same.
Anyone who knows me knows that I am a very indecisive person. If there is one decision in my life that I know was the right one, it was the decision to add Marley to our family. And of course, the decision I made to spend the rest of my life with you, Mitchell.
I promise I will emotionally support you even when I don't understand. I promise I will always be honest and truthful.
Today, I choose you as my husband and my best friend for life. I promise to encourage you, appreciate you, respect you, and dream with you.
I promise to always appreciate the small things with you. I promise I will support and protect our family. And most importantly, I promise I will always love you more than I love myself.
I promise to celebrate with you in triumphs and stand by your side through life's sorrows. I promise to work with you to build a home filled with love, laughter, and learning. I promise to love you in good times and in bad, when life seems easy and when it seems hard, when our love is simple and when it is an effort. Today, I choose you, and I promise to choose you each day forward.
Your love has now been strengthened by the promises you have made here today and the rings you have exchanged. Mitch and Kelsey, we have heard the sincerity in your promise to share your lives in marriage. We recognize your love and support your decision to build a home together. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Mitch, you may kiss your bride. It is my great honor and happy privilege to introduce for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Phillips.
So please join me in a toast to congratulate the beautiful couple.
I'd like to ask for everyone to raise their glass and give a toast to Mitch and Kelsey.
So let's raise our glasses to Mr. and Mrs. Phillips.
Cheers to a worthy man capturing the heart of our beloved sister, daughter, and friend. May your life together be overflowing with laughter and love. You both deserve it. Cheers to Kelsey and Mitch. Cheers.
I saw you in the perfect light. I'll never forget the way you looked at me. I could never forget the way